That's the only
That's what
game
I'm saying.
that
That's the only
I
one.
consider playable, and that's only average. You know, like if Final Fantasy Online was a thing, I would never play it. You know, like why would I ever play that if Final Fantasy Online was normal? You know what I mean? So even that is like, it's only hanging in there because other games that are better are not free.
Yeah. For sure. Alright, let me, are you gonna play Call of Duty?
Yeah, I invited you.
Alright, let me get in. Hold on.
Why is Rambo in
Oh,
every
Nike.
game now? He's in Mortal Kombat, he's in this. He's in a few other games.
They
Rambo, for
love him,
some
man.
reason, is in everything.
They just love him.
Because
It's really
Rambo is
random.
awesome.
Yeah, but it's really random. Why Rambo? Like, it's so weird. Like, he's a cool character, but I don't understand why he's in everything now.
He is a cool character, though.
Sylvester Stallone must be getting a big bag.
He's getting a big
What?
paycheck for this. You know
Sylvester
that.
Stallone, yeah, he's getting huge.
What about Sylvester Stallone?
He's the one who
He's
I
getting
think
a
he
lot
owns
of
the.
money.
Doesn't he own the? Doesn't he own the property? I think.
Well, even if he doesn't, they're using his face, so either way, he'd be getting a lot of money.
Kim's home now. She's sleeping. Alright. So I am gonna kind of do something a little different. Okay. I am gonna look at this. Give me a minute. Give me a minute before we start this because I wanna see the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't think they made a trailer.
They did. They actually did.
No, I've only seen screenshots of it.
No, it's a trailer. They announced it on it was the but I didn't even know Square Enix did a E3 thing.
Oh yeah, I see the trailer here. I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna watch it now. So give me a few.
It's only 2 minutes.
Yeah, give me a few. Hold on one second. Alright. Hold on one second. I'm going to blow this up. What's up?
Bowling.
Okay.
I am so proud of you.
It looks okay.
Alright, give me a minute.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Kind of looks like an average game, but it looks okay.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Got this!
Yeah, I can't wait. This looks amazing.
Drax, throw him!
No! You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Only
No!
one
We
game I
just
like
roll!
right now as
Keep your
played.
pants on.
Honestly.
Although it could be used as
So
a
why do you
distraction.
piece of kiss now?
Smash him up, Drax!
Meet your maker!
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Get him!
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates!
That's who.
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together!
Fucking Great, Quill!
Sunlord, right?
I can't wait. That looks so good. It looks so good. I'm ready for that.
The graphics are really disappointing.
I'll call you.
I'm doing another Marvel week
Guardians
on
of
that
the
one.
Galaxy.
That's gonna be all week. Can't wait.
It looks fine. It looks like Avengers.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like an average okay game.
Oh, it looks amazing. I can't wait.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna get it, but it looks
hopefully they're
average
not-
to me.
I
Personally.
cannot
Hopefully they're not
wait
gonna do
for
Avengers.
that one. Holy mackerel, that's gonna be amazing.
Wait, who's making it?
Square Enix.
Square
I
Enix is the same
cannot
team.
wait,
They made
dude. I
the
cannot
worst
wait.
game ever. In
It's not the
Avengers.
worst game ever. Oh man, it's so good. I can't wait.
Wait, didn't Avengers make that?
What do you mean? Didn't Avengers make? Yes, it's made by the
Did-
same company. It's made by the same team.
So good.
That game's gonna suck.
No, it's not. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
No, I'm
I
sure it's
liked
gonna be a
Avengers.
decent game.
Avengers
It's a
is
single
good.
player.
Avengers is a good
Because
game.
it's gonna be a single player game,
mean,
I can
Raps?
trust it more.
Right, just 'cause
You said
dude,
the same thing.
Dude, Mason, you really don't have an opinion, so you can't really say anything.
And Mason, you never really played it besides for the demo, so you can't really judge the game. I mean, like I said, if I bought it for $10, played only the first 10 hours, I would think it would be an okay game.
I can
It's
get it on
I
average.
know
PS
all
now,
those
right now, and play it.
characters, and I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
I can play it for free on PS Now if I wanted to.
You know, you get a decent 10 hours out of it, but that's pretty much it. You know, if you treat it like that, like a 10-hour long game, you'll have a decent time with it. Now, I don't know how long the Guardians of the Galaxy will be. That'll probably
No, I
be
didn't see
about
that. No, I
20
didn't.
hours.
Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Before we do Call of Duty, hold on.
What are you doing?
The Black Panther expansion.
Now, I'm sure the Guardians of the Galaxy game will be a lot better than the Avengers game. Because it is going to be a single-player story. I think they'll put more effort
Okay.
into it. Because Avengers
got
are
it
kind
now.
of
Here we go.
focused on the multiplayer
Wait,
thing.
Thanos gonna be in there? Never mind, he wasn't.
No. Thanos is not going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, well,
He might. I mean, Gamora is his daughter, so.
exactly.
I doubt he'll be in it. I don't know.
I was like, yeah. Just because you don't know,
I just
man.
wonder how long it's going to be.
Hey, here we go.
That's what
Hold
I
on.
wonder.
Let's see this one. I'm viewing this Black Panther. Nike said it looks really good. So here we go.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same.
You just
thing.
wanted to show
They
off your
chasing the
suit.
fame. They all want the name. They ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
Not Tom Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm ready for this.
It is
It's
called
not Avengers DLC or something.
He's saying, oh yeah, this is good.
This looks
Hey,
amazing.
he likes Marvel.
Oh, dude. Looks so good.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
I'm looking to carry on with what's on here, Jeff.
Vibranium does not belong to me.
He's gonna carry on the one playing.
Yes, it is
It
called.
belongs to Wakanda.
Ready for it. Oh, yeah. Marvel Week, baby. Let's do it.
Look at me now, count me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like
I
a
like
king.
the Avengers game.
You can act
Everybody else
around
hates it.
now,
I like
say
it.
the
I
same
love it.
thing.
I
They
can't wait for
chasing the
that.
fame.
That's
They
definitely
all want
expansion
the
I
name.
get.
But they ain't got what's running
At
through
no
I'm definitely
additional
gonna get that Guardians
cost.
of the Galaxy
Yes,
game.
dude. I am ready for that.
Bro, I can't risk by charging for it, dude.
And,
I
you know,
won't buy it.
this guy here would have bought it. So, I'm just saying.
Can you imagine if they tried charging for it, dude? How people would be making videos about it and stuff? Can you just imagine?
No, yeah, people
uproar.
people would be definitely ticked. What is Babylon's Fall? That looks.
I have no clue.
Hold on. I'm trying to see what I missed on this. Let's check out Babylon's Fall. Let's check out Babylon's Fall. I'm trying to see what I missed in Square Enix previews. I mean, Square Enix stuff. And let's see Babylon's Fall.
I doubt it's an actual biblical game.
Kind of doing a Square Enix showcase because I missed it.
How dare you?
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
Rap.
Sorry.
Did you say that Skywalker game is going to be like 40 hours?
Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition.
9 movies, including Mandalorian.
That tower's name is
That's
Babylon.
just like, I think it's gonna be like 20 hours.
That's long for later.
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Right now I'm playing a 100-hour game, so. Actually, I'm playing a game that looks like a mental.
This doesn't. It looks. The action now.
If
This
I'm to
looks like
die,
Final Fantasy.
then I'll die for hope. For what little hope there may be.
Oh, the graphics are bad.
What in Babylon's Fall?
Yeah, I'm looking at the trailer. The graphics are
Really? You
terrible.
think so?
They look like a PS3 game.
Seen through the veil at last, have you?
I'm not gonna say. I
I
don't
mean, we
know.
are looking at 1080p, dude. So I mean,
We're all prisoners of
But
our
still, the
subjective
textures, not
reality.
about resolution, but the textures just look bad. Dude. I was looking at Horizon Forbidden West and
Believe only what you see, and you like to end up seeing only what you believe.
I don't think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get Guardians for sure, probably not day one. We'll see when we play it. I'm right, assuming they get delayed. Because I kind of feel like they get delayed.
hold on one second. The music's louder than you.
But two paths lie ahead.
Hey, Raps, what were you saying? Sorry.
To the heaven.
I was saying I'll definitely get Guardians of the Galaxy for sure. Not day one, most likely, but
Yeah, I'm
you know,
not day
I'll definitely get it. But I'll definitely get it.
You don't think Babylon's
thing,
Fall
no.
looks that good?
Yeah, it doesn't look any interesting to me in any way. It looks boring and yeah. Not my
I might
thing.
give it a shot. Probably not day one. Definitely not. What else did I miss? Anything else you guys think I missed? Anything else you guys think I missed?
LeBron James made a video today. You missed that? LeBron made a video about how he's coming back next year to be amazing.
I see. I did shush Bell. She slammed against the door, dude. She was like, and then she looked up. She's like, I was like, yeah, no, Wakanda forever, dude.
Whoa,
Wakanda forever.
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa.
What? What?
Wait, let me see.
What are you saying whoa about, Raps?
Yeah, what were you saying whoa about? What are we gonna look up? What do I need to look up? What is whoa?
No, I'm just that person's name.
What name? What are you talking about?
Whose?
Look at your life.
Alright.
I don't get it.
Modern Swift. Oh, Swifty. Because he says modern Swifty. So he's saying you're a Taylor Swift fan. That's his girl.
I mean, no one else is use if you Swifty for something else. That's just wrong. It's like saying you're a chocolate fan when you just like butter or something. I don't
So
know.
we're gonna do definitely a Marvel week this year, because definitely the Wakanda Forever is coming out this year. So we're gonna do Marvel week that week. And I don't know when Guardians is coming out. They didn't really put a date, so probably that's gonna be next year's Marvel week.
Well, Guardians
So
is
this week.
Guardians of the Galaxy is October 26th. They did put a date.
Okay.
On the
Okay, well
PlayStation Store.
and when's Wakanda?
Unless it gets
When's
delayed.
Wakanda?
I have no clue. I don't keep up with garbage games.
Are you gonna play it with me?
No, I'm not downloading Avengers ever again.
Oh,
I hate Avengers. Fable. Wow, a disgrace to the name.
Which Fable?
What a disgrace.
Oh.
Which Fable? Fable's weird.
Fable's a boring game.
Yeah, I played it on Xbox for friends.
I tried Fable 2, I tried Fable 3, both of them were very boring.
Mason agrees with everything. I'm gonna start calling him Puppy Dog because he agrees with everything you say. So he's like a puppy dog. He just follows you.
Right.
He follows you around like Bella does me.
What the hell are you talking about? I played Fable. I know it's a boring game. It's trash.
Exactly what Raps just
Technically, he said it before I said it. Technically, he said it.
All
About
he
10
said was
seconds before I
weird
said
game.
it, so.
That's all he said.
He says about everything, though.
He does say that about everything.
Oh, JB.
Trash.
Runaway Love.
Hey, John said
So
hello
there's
to
my
everybody.
COD music. Bonjour, John. But dude, here's my...
Bonjour, amigo.
What's your list of upcoming
Yeah.
games, dude?
Oh, I showed you my list of upcoming games.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn it.
But I
Let me
know
read
that
it
are
off
coming
in
out.
case people want to know. Or do you want to read it?
Hitman 3 is on that
Hitman 3 is
list
on
I
the
need
list.
to get. That Guardians of the Galaxy game I'm definitely gonna get. Final Fantasy 16
Guardians of the
I'm
Galaxy,
definitely gonna
yep.
get.
16, Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, Scarlet Nexus, Gotham Knights, if that's even still a thing.
It's not, no, yeah,
Suicide
it
Squad,
is,
if
but they're
that's
not
even
coming out
still a
until next
thing.
year.
The same with Suicide Squad game and then Avatar game I'm probably gonna get.
It looks
But after that, I really don't know what else is coming out.
Avatar
I
looks
haven't
so
been paying
good, man. I
attention.
cannot wait, dude. I cannot wait. Avatar looks so good, dude. And I can't wait for Battlefield.
Battlefield, I'm not excited
Oh, it
for.
looks so good. Are you kidding me? I just saw the gameplay trailer today. I did a live stream for it.
Yeah, I assume that they did a no trailer
So
for it.
good, man. It looks so good.
I just don't like modern day warfare.
I know.
It's just
I know.
Yeah, something like
for me, it's just And I'm not a huge Battlefield person in general, so I would probably get Battlefield, you know, when it's like $15 or something a couple years later. But I don't know. I don't know. The FPS multiplayer games are just getting boring to me.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting
It's just like it's an
Battlefield. I
exhausted
think I'm
genre.
going to get it digitally because Tommy definitely wants to play it. That's one of his top games, so I'm definitely getting that digitally. The other games I'm all going to get physical, unless something happens
Oh,
where
you're
it
actually
goes
gonna
on
buy
sale.
physical games.
Not buy them. I'm GameFly, baby.
Wow.
I'm GameFly and I'm Raps. You know this. Come on.
Ew.
Shut up, Mason. You don't
Yeah, dude, you know who...
I'm not talking to you.
You're Jeff, you know who GameFly games.
What's
You know
up?
who GameFly games. You know who GameFly's games.
Oh, dude, this is cool. Like, I didn't realize that the gum comes out of the... That's cool. I didn't even realize that you shoot holes in the bubble gum machines and they just pour little gumballs out. That's funny.
Yep.
What were you
Dude,
saying?
You know who
Sorry.
GameFly's games. You know who GameFly's games.
I know what you're going to say. Shut up.
Who? Joe Biden gameplay.
No, he doesn't, dude. No, he doesn't, dude. Shut up.
And if you told him that, he would think he would.
He might. Who cares?
If I went, yo, Joe, you gameplay games, you'd be like, oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, he would.
I forgot that I did that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I did that.
Oh. Two of your favorite games, dude. Nice. Tell Absam said hi. I already did. Oh, Jasper, what is up? Welcome to the Gamer Jeffro stream. Oh, shooty patooty. Oh, Rudy's. I think my top games is definitely Horizon Forbidden West. That's my number one. Guardians of the Galaxy is next. I can't really count the Wakanda Forever because it's not really
That's just a
game.
DLC.
Yeah, it's just an expansion. It says expansion, not a DLC. It's counted a DLC.
What is the same? An expansion and DLC.
I thought I always
digital
thought
content is just DLC.
I know, but I always counted DLCs as just like something a little extra, not like an expansion.
No, it's the same
Expansion's like,
exact thing, dude.
Is it?
Expansions are DLC.
I mean, I count an
Technically,
expansion
just
like a
outfits
lot
are
more
expansions
content. Like
as
it's
well.
kind of its own game, technically. Because like that's the
I
expansion.
mean,
like,
no,
Elder
dude, they
Scrolls, like,
advertise
there's, like,
expansions as just costumes as well. I mean, they just add. It's the
Because
same
like
thing.
DLC, I
DLC and
count like as
expansions
in
are just the same.
costumes and stuff like that. I mean, I know what expansions are, Raps. I'm just saying. I always count like DLC as like, oh yeah, digital content, like just like. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Shut up. I mean, DLC is just short for downloadable content. That's all it's. Guess so.
Yeah.
I just always count it like
Expansion
small
content
things.
is still the same.
I know.
Thing.
I just always count. Whenever I think of DLC, I think of like when I think of expansion, I think of like a new, like a whole new game itself, you know, inside another game. Okay, but a DLC, I just think of like little extra stuff within a game. You know what I mean? Like I don't think of like an expansion.
I was calling that cosmetics. I mean.
That's what I'm saying. I
only
think of
call anything
cosmetics
else
when
as
I think of
cosmetics.
DLC, but that's just me.
No, when I think of DLC, I think of mission packs and stuff.
Mission
and I
packs
just think
and
of
stuff
those
like
outfits.
that,
I
like
just
extra stuff.
well, mission packs and expansion. I mean, mission packs and
you count
stories
that?
the same thing too.
Thanks,
the mission
Sean.
packs, like the Assassin's Creed Odyssey expansions.
Yeah, like
Those are just
but
mission
they don't
packs.
call those. They
are
don't
just
call
mission
those
packs.
expansions though. They call those DLC.
Yeah, because
They never
of
said
DLC.
expansions.
I mean, everything is
sometimes.
DLC.
They always say DLC.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Expansion and DLC are the same thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I agree with you.
Companies just like using different words for different
do.
things.
Yeah.
Depends on the advertising. DLCs are used mainly when they want to shorten names for things. Expansions is when they want to sound fancier.
True.
And then when they use outfits and stuff, most companies just say cosmetics. They don't say
Cosmetic,
DLC. They don't
DLC,
say
or
expansion. They
whatever,
just say. They don't even say that. They just say cosmetics, just to shorten it up. That's the real differences.
True. Good point.
It's all about marketing. It depends on what they're trying to do. But in the end, it's all pretty much the same.
So I think I'm Horizon, now Guardians. I'm trying to think of a game that I got super excited for. Oh, Halo. Halo 5 is coming out this year, so that not Halo 5, Halo 6 this year. So that's definitely it.
Halo.
Definitely getting Halo 6. It's definitely Halo Infinite. So that is definitely a must for me. So I would say those are the top three for sure. And then Battlefield 6, I'm good for. Far Cry 6, I'm good for. It's weird that all these games are coming out with like their sixth game this year. They're all like kind of, because they're all, I guess they're yearly games, so they all like started at the same time. It's kind of weird. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Battlefield is technically Battlefield 2.
It's just weird that they're on their sixth game in this year, and everybody else is as well. It's just kind of weird.
I think for me, the number one most excited, I guess I could say I am
Ubisoft,
for
did
a
they
game
do
would
their
be Final
E3? Did
Fantasy
they announce a
16.
new Assassin's Creed or no?
I don't know. I don't really follow E3s and stuff. When I see them
They announced
advertised,
Avatar.
I see games
It's true,
advertised
they
on the
did announce
PlayStation Store, and
Avatar,
that's
which
how I know.
Raps, you wanted a new IP. You got a new IP from Ubisoft, so let's see if they do it right.
I mean, like I said, I don't really watch those events and stuff. I
Hey,
just
dude,
see the upcoming page on
you
PlayStation
said,
Store.
I'm just saying in general, like, you said you wanted a new IP from Ubisoft, and you got it. You said get rid of the Watch Dogs, get rid of the Assassin's Creed, get rid of all those, and show us new IP, and they gave you new IP. They gave you Avatar. So we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah, and I would like to see them remaster the very first Assassin's Creed game, because that's the only Assassin's Creed game they never brought over to current
That would
day
be pretty
consoles.
cool, because then
It's
I
the very
can
first
get that
one,
to play
and it
instead.
needs it. Because the first one is terrible. The first Assassin's Creed game has aged terribly. So they need to remaster that one. The rest of them didn't even need remasters, but that one did, because it was so terrible. Like, it
I want to
feels
play
like
it. I want to play
an
it
old game.
regardless. Unless they do announce a remaster or something like that.
Now, again, for the time, it was phenomenal, you know, like back in 2007. But now, you know, compared to everything else in the game, so that one needs a remaster. That one really does. Same with Metal Gear Solid 1. Those are two games I want to see
Metal
remastered
Gear
so I can
Solid
play
1
them.
and 2, I think. Both of them. I think they need to get a remaster.
Yeah, they just need to remaster. If they're going to remaster Metal Gear Solid, they just need to do all of them.
All of them. I think that's really what
There's no point in
Konami
just
can
doing
really do.
one.
Right now, they don't really have anything on the books. I think they can really just remaster all their, up to Guns of the Patriots. I think they can remaster
Yeah,
all
just do
those.
one at a time. Throughout the generation, just do one at a time. And do all four of them. But
They
I
don't
say
really
that,
have
say
anything
that
else
in the
going
game.
on, man. You know? Hey.
I don't know why they won't just announce it already. It's kind of weird. Because everybody wants it. They can easily make a lot of fortune out of it. It's easy for them to do because they don't have to do anything besides upscale and like textures and stuff.
And gameplay.
So I mean, I don't know why they don't just do it. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, they don't have to add new stuff or whatever. They're
They
just
don't want to.
copying from their old game. It's dumb. But yeah, number one most excited for a game I am, it'd be Final Fantasy 16. Number two, it would be the Scarlet Nexus, and then third will probably be Horizon Forbidden West. That would get the third spot.
Scarlet
Either it's a
Nexus looks
fad
good. It's
or
on my top
something
10
else.
of this year. For sure. But it's not top 3. It's definitely not top 3. It looks good. It's fun. It looks cool. I would definitely give it a shot. Yeah. Oh, Thomas. What is up, Thomas? Welcome to the Gamer Jeffro stream. How you doing tonight? Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that bell. Ring a ding, 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 ding. Do that thing. Ring a
Final
ding, ding.
Fantasy 16, though, by far is what I'm most excited by. That's the one game.
I
Like,
gotta
the rest of
play
the games I
15.
want to
Once
play.
they announce the
'cause I don't really.
Once they announce the release date, then I want to play 15. So I can kind of just like transition into it. So I kind of do with all these
Because
games. Like I just kind of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then do it, and then like
Yeah.
I did with Ratchet and Clank. Like I just beat that, so now I can transition into the new one. You know, and kind of be refreshed with it. And I know 15 doesn't. I know it's a totally different story, but I'm just saying, like, kind of get more excited for it. You know what I mean? Kind of get pumped up for it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
I think that's part of the reason I love Final Fantasy is they never try doing a continuation of a story
It's
in general.
new each
It's always
time.
a new story.
It is a new story.
And has no connection to anything.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is
It's the
really,
perfect way to do a
It
series.
is really cool series.
If you're going to do a series, that's what they need to do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And can you imagine there were 15 games all together and they were a connecting story? Can you imagine that? That'd be insane. You'd never be able to follow the story.
What's up? Oh, 15 games all connecting? Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
you would
tough,
never be able to
man.
follow it.
I think 7's the only one that really has, like, any, like, connection. Like, they reused characters within other, you know, other Final Fantasy
Well, yeah,
games.
they'll reuse
'cause
characters, but they're not connected in
They're not
storyline.
connected, but
They're not canon.
Cloud's been in other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, but it's like different dimensions. I guess you can look at it as like different dimensions, and there's like
True.
doppelgangers.
Yeah, they do.
in
Kind of
those
like the Marvel
dimensions.
Universe. Like, that's what they do in the comic books and stuff. Like, if they want to create new characters and stuff, then they have certain, you know, dimensions or worlds or whatever, Earths or whatever. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. I'm glad they did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Cloud's
Final
really
Fantasy
the only
15.
one that jumps over to any other game because he's just such a popular character. So
I don't know why though. I mean, he's not like anything special in comparison to compared to the other characters. You know, I don't know why people like him so much.
I think he's really
Especially
cool.
from the original game, because the original game he didn't have voice lines or anything. So I mean, I don't understand how he would make an impression, to be honest. Besides him having a big sword, because everybody looked the same in the original games, obviously, because of the sprites and everything. Now it's a lot different, obviously, but back then everybody looked kind of the same. Because of their 8-bit gameplay. But yeah, Final Fantasy in general, I just love Final Fantasy.
Who's your favorite Final Fantasy character then? If Cloud is, I mean, Cloud is like the most
Noctis.
known. Noctis? Yeah, but I know, but he's not as well known as Cloud is, dude. Cloud is just more well known around the board because Final Fantasy VII is like considered one of the best Final Fantasies.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is the best in my opinion. I love 15s. The community hates 15.
Because I don't know who a Noctis is.
People
so
hate
is he
it.
out of 15?
He's the guy you play. He's the guy you play as.
Okay, that's why then. Okay, I haven't played 15 yet.
People hate 15. Like the fan base says 15 is
like
the
15.
worst game.
A lot of people didn't
And
like
I
15.
don't know why, because it is I think I do know why, but it's a phenomenal game.
Why?
I think the
Is it a
reason
spoiler,
why is because, well, I told you this before. It's not really a spoiler. It isn't a spoiler. I told you this before, though. But the whole story is based around the Bible and the life of Jesus in the Final Fantasy version of it, though, and people hated that. And that's why Final Fantasy 15 is hated by a lot of people.
Really?
Because it became too religious, or whatever.
Really? I never read that anywhere.
Yeah, the creator of it, I forget I read an article about it like about a year ago.
Really?
And that's what the creator said. He based the whole thing around, and it's really easy to see.
Wow. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I'm going to
Yeah,
do it
kind of
when
like Lord of
they
the Rings.
Like I said, I'm going to do it when they announce the release date for 16, so I can kind of get hyped for 16. I know it's like a 30-hour game, so I'll have to have like a few weeks or a month. So once they announce the release date for 16, then I'll do it like 2 months before, or something like that, to kind of get hyped up for it.
Yeah, I love that game so much, and I love Final Fantasy in general. Like,
Oh yeah,
a
I
lot.
love Final
I don't
Fantasy.
hate 7. I just think 7 is not as good
Because
as
it
15.
just didn't have the continuation. I know what you know.
Also, just the story is more average. Like in comparison, I'm just comparing. I like 7 a lot.
You just don't. You just
I'm
don't
definitely
like.
gonna get part
You don't
2.
like the story about living in poverty and a government, and they're just trying to go against the government.
No, the story was fine. The story was fine. I don't care about the story. I think a couple of the characters were kind of annoying. Like the fact
I mean,
guy was kind of
if you
annoying.
think about it, it is kind of an average story. A dictator government putting everybody in poverty, so, and you're trying to
I mean,
stop
it's an
them.
okay game. Like, I'm definitely gonna buy part 2. I'm gonna buy it physically. I like the games, but when I think of the games that I would put Ratchet and Clank over it, to be honest.
Ratchet and Clank,
Like,
man, I can't
you
really
know.
wait for it. I can't wait. It's gonna be
I
good.
mean, like I said, I don't hate Final Fantasy 7. I really do like Final Fantasy 7, like the remake, but it's just very average. It's like a traditional game. It's a good game, and that's it. Nothing special.
Dude, you know what game really caught me off guard that I'm loving? Is Biomutant. That game really caught me off guard. Like, I was not expecting how good that game is. Combat is
Nice.
really good in it. The combat's really good in it. Like, it's just excellent. Like, the story is kind of mediocre, but the combat and I like the characters. Like, the characters are really memorable. Like, but I like silly animal characters and stuff. Or like, cartoony characters. I know you don't really like that. I like weird worlds like that, though. Like, this just kind of different. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's something I never played before, you know? So, it's really neat.
Personally, it doesn't interest me at all, but...
I
yeah,
actually
heard
think
mixed
you
reviews
really
of the
like
game.
it, to be honest with you.
I can't stand like narration games, and I don't know, the graphics look very.
Well, he's just narrating
just not my thing.
He's not really narrating. He's narrating what the animals are saying because they don't speak English.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it and stuff. It
Good
just
old
doesn't
John
look
Wayne.
that great to me.
Well, yeah, you watched
random.
me.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of other
I know.
reviews about it and stuff. It's not really my
It
thing.
caught me off
personally.
guard because I didn't think I was gonna really enjoy it as much. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's okay. But really, really caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Really liking that. Really liking that game. Like I said, the story's
But
just
yeah, I
kind
am.
of. The story's just kind of like, you know, you're trying to save the tree of life, which kind of got a biblical aspect to it. You know, you're trying to save it from like these monster type demon looking creatures. They're just kind of like monsters, and you're trying to save the tree of life from these creatures because it gives life. You know, it's kind of saving the world and all of nature. You know, all of like the world, like the nature and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a biblical aspect.
It's an interesting concept.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really cool. Like I said, I think you should. I think if you can get it on sale, I think you should give it a shot.
What is it, a
I,
game or a
I
movie?
probably wouldn't
It's
get
a
it
game.
for more than like $5.
What's the game called?
It's called Biomutant. It's really neat. Nothing, no bad language in it. Very clean. I don't even. It's not E. It's T. I know that for violence. But it's very good. Very good. It's T for violence. There's a lot of violence in it.
It's
I think
teen
every game
violence. It ain't like
It's T for violence because you got the light and you got the dark. You can go evil if you want to. It gives you got to choose you got to make your decisions. You can go on revenge. You can go on a revengeful rampage and kill everything, but you'll go in the dark. Or you can forgive. You can forgive your enemies and stuff like that and go to the light. It's amazing. Like it gives you that option. Like it'll say to you, and the good guys want you to, you know, like the other characters want you to go to the light side, so they say you need to forgive people, you need to, you know, move on and forgive these people, you know, and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's a really cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a very biblical aspect to it. Like I said, I was kind of shocked by it. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I was thinking it was just going to be very mediocre.
Yeah, I'm gonna be AFK for a second.
I'm gonna play more Tuesday by a man.
oh, why?
I think you might like it, Mason, because it's open world. So it's
I saw you play it.
yeah,
this morning.
it's really cool. And you can get big mechs and stuff if you want to build your vehicles and stuff, and you can kind of upgrade your character any look you want. And I have like a big fist now. I'm like punching all the guys now and stuff. It's really awesome. It's a great game. I was really shocked by it. It's an indie game too. It's not even a huge company that did it.
It's not a mainstream game.
It's not a what?
It's not a mainstream game.
I mean, it's AAA. It's AAA level, but I don't know if they consider it a AAA. I think it's an indie. I don't know if it's by a big company. I don't. Hold on, let me check.
Let me check. Yeah.
I don't think Biomutant's a big company. Oh, THQ. Yeah, they published it. Okay, that is a big company. So, I guess it's not an indie, but still, it seems like it is. But THQ kind of, I mean, they kind of fell off the radar, and now they brought Biomutant in, which is a good IP, man. It's a really cool IP. So hopefully they do more with the IP. Hopefully it did very well. I mean, the ratings were okay. It got very like average ratings.
THQ did a lot of games like Darkseid.
Oh yeah, they did. They also did a lot of the WWE SmackDown versus Raw. That's what they did too. Yeah, THQ's a big company. I didn't know THQ did it until I looked it up.
Yeah. trash. Oh, look, it's a monk. Where does this take me?
What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm playing Lego Star Wars. Come here. How the heck does...
Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Securing Charlie. All locations locked down. Dig in.
Damn. Same.
Losing C. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
What? Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, dude.
What did I miss?
THQ did it. So, they're a pretty big company, but I was kind of, like I was telling Mason, I said, I was kind of shocked by it, Biomutant. And, also, too, THQ kind of, I mean, I know they did the Darksiders series, but, they kind of dropped off the radar for a little bit, besides the Darksiders series. I like their new IP, though. I definitely like Biomutant. Hopefully, they make another one.
You want them to make another Biomutant game instead of getting a new IP?
What's
you think, the what? Darksiders?
What? Oh, you think it ends like entirely? You think the game ends entirely?
Well, I think most games should just end after one game in general. I mean, that's when companies start just making the same games over and over and over, and you just see like the same 5 games every year.
Yeah, a lot of people got kind of there's which E3? There's one I just watched, and the guy who was not narrating, but the YouTuber that was doing it, he's like, these games all look the same. Like, he's like, nobody can really come up with new concepts, you know, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am excited for the games to come.
A lot of these,
well,
a lot of
there's
these
some
games.
genres. Like like I said, if you want to do sequels, Final Fantasy is the best example of it because they don't continue the story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they do a Biomutant with like a totally different story, that would be pretty cool. Like, I like the whole concept of like the creatures and stuff. And you know, I mean, you could do different stories and stuff if you wanted to. Keep the same creatures. You know, but just do different characters, do different, you know, stories. Kind of keep the same concept. You know what I mean? Like within that world.
It also just depends how well this game sells. I mean,
I don't
if
think
games
it's
will
sold
sell
very
well, they're not
well.
gonna do
I think it's
it.
like a one-off.
I mean, look at Days Gone.
Yeah, no.
What game?
Biomutant. Dude, we're only talking about the same game.
Dude, y'all talking about Darkseid and all that?
No, it's THQ. We were talking about THQ. Now we're talking about.
They were big in the 2000s.
What, THQ? Oh yeah, THQ was huge.
They had a lot
in
of
the
games.
90s, in the 2000s, and then probably after the last Darksiders, they just kind of just fell off. Like, I think they actually filed for bankruptcy. I believe that's the reason why they kind of fell off.
Why?
Kind of like Telltale. Whatever happened to making
I think they kind of just came back with
happened to Wolf Among Us 2?
I don't know.
Remember me, you, and Anthony were in the party. We're playing what was it? The golf game, the zombie golf game.
Oh yeah, Bio.
Then,
yeah, that's right. Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah. I don't know.
And it was announced. It was E3 2019.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was 2019. Like, what happened? There was no talk about it since.
Yeah, supposedly they were supposed to be making a big comeback. Telltale was supposed to be making a big comeback and everything back in 19.
Yeah, I was excited.
Me too.
Because I just finished playing Wolf Among Us 1. Like, I just finished Wolf Among Us 1.
I'm waiting. That's another game. I'm waiting for the release of the 2 so I can beat the first one and then kind of transition into the second one.
It's on a huge cliffhanger.
That's what I'm saying. I hear
cliffhanger.
everybody tell me it's on a huge cliffhanger. So I want to play that one and transition into the second one. So, I don't want to play it. I'm gonna wait till I have
Technically,
it.
there's 3 different endings, but each 3 of them are huge cliffhangers. I don't know whatever happened to that. I don't know. That's weird.
I think
Gotham
COVID
Knights
maybe
kinda
killed
fell off.
anything that Telltale was doing, because they were kind of dead in the water. And then
Well, those games don't take much to make, dude. I mean, those games are very simplistic, but they can make those games in half a year. And that was 2019. They should have been done it by February of 2020, before that even hit America.
I do love Telltale though.
Realistically.
Oh my gosh, Telltale is like one of my favorite companies.
Yeah, I love Telltale. The Batman games were the best ones they made.
Batman games are great. The first 2 Walking Deads were great. They should have just ended at the second one because the third one was garbage.
Those things lasted forever. It got so confusing of which game was which because there were so many of them.
The third one was too garbage. Oh my gosh.
You liked the third one.
I said it was okay. It got better. It got better towards the end.
Because I remember when we were playing it, I was like, oh, this game is kind of garbage. And then you're like, no, this game's not garbage.
No, I agree with you at first, and then we stopped playing it, you remember? And then I continued it.
Dude, you're thinking about trying.
Not
we
trying.
Didn't stop playing.
No,
we beat it,
Walking Dead. Remember, we hated it. Remember, we didn't like it because that little kid was annoying.
We both finished.
We both finished Walking Dead. I know.
That was 4. That was 4. 4. 3 was the one that I thought was average and you thought was really good. 4 was terrible.
4 is that the one with the little boy where Clementine?
All the little kids.
I thought they had 4 of those games. I thought they only had 3.
No.
We played 4 of those games. Dang.
Well, I didn't play 4.
Well, the first 3 for me is really good. I played all
the
the
third one
fourth
was a Walking Dead.
I was
new
like, this
frontier,
game's got to
I
get better, and it got a little bit better, but very average better.
I hate that series. So.
You hated that series?
At the time I liked it, but looking back on it, it was average. Batman and Telltale series was the best one in my opinion. Again, left on the cliffhanger. I own Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series for the last 3 years.
They didn't really leave on a cliffhanger.
From what I remember, it kind of left on a cliffhanger. No, not that one. That was
Batman.
It
depends on what you chose. Depending on what you chose.
Left on a cliffhanger. The Borderlands left on a
Mine,
cliffhanger.
see now, if you chose where he remains Batman, then yes, you get the cliffhanger scene. Because I know Eli.
I don't remember what I chose.
There's 2 spoiler for anybody who hasn't played it, but if you haven't played it by now, then you're kind of out of luck. But at the end, pretty much you get the choice. What did Mason not want to hear it?
I don't know.
I'm trying to beat it.
Oh, you're trying to beat
the
it?
Telltale
Then I
game?
won't tell you. Okay. It's not Arkham Knight. It's the Telltale game, not Arkham Knight, dude.
And which Telltale game are you talking about? The first one or the second one?
I'm talking about the second one because.
Okay. I don't remember what my ending was. It's been a long time since I played.
Yeah, they're 2 different endings, anyways, Mason. So it depends on what you get. But are you playing? You're playing the Telltale? You're playing the Telltale?
I'm planning on buying the next episodes. I already had episode 1 for free.
Okay, then
I'm planning on buying the other ones.
Yeah, well, but in general, the Telltale games always leave on a cliffhanger. Like Borderlands left on a huge cliffhanger.
I mean, I can tell you what. I can tell you if you want a great ending, I can tell you which one to go with, Mason. If you want the best ending.
Let me go with my. I'll just go. I'll choose myself.
Go with your decision.
I'll figure it out.
But just remember, they're not making another Batman Telltale game.
They are, or they
They're
aren't?
not.
They are not.
They're done.
Well, you never know in the future, but you never know.
Because that's what Eli was kind of bummed because of the ending he got because he chose the cliffhanger ending, and he goes, well, I thought they were gonna make another Telltale Batman. I'm like, well, the company's gone now, so I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it just depends on what they're gonna do with Wolf Among Us 2. I mean, maybe that might bring back Telltale. But right now that company's kind of hiatus, so kind of up in the air.
They literally said they were done making games entirely
That's
because
what I'm
of
saying.
something
It's
that happened.
hiatus because they announced Wolf Among Us 2, so it's they're in hiatus right now. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if they're coming back or they're
I know,
gone.
but with it was kind of weird because with Walking Dead, they said, "Okay, we're out of business. We're not doing this no more. Let the company finish up the last episode."
That's
we're
what
back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
we don't
what?
know. They're
Made
in
no
hiatus,
sense.
so we don't even know if they're going to make another Batman. We don't know yet. So that's what I'm saying. So Eli got kind of bummed because he got the cliffhanger one. I mean, I went ahead and chose the ending where it ended it entirely, but it kind of leaves. You can still kind of go from it even if it does end, because the Telltale would just kind of go off of what you choose anyway. So it doesn't really make any difference. They'll feed it around whatever ending you chose. They'll kind of just go off of it. So it really doesn't make any difference. But I mean, if they're not making another one, it kind of sucks for people who got the cliffhanger ending or did the cliffhanger ending. Kind of sucks. So.
The Back to the Future one was half a cliffhanger, half not. Like, it was half. It wasn't a huge cliffhanger. Like, it doesn't really matter. It was kind of just leaving it open for a possibility.
I think the only other
Guardians
one,
of the
Back to the
Galaxy.
Future one doesn't really. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is the only one I haven't played yet. I want to play. And Wolf
I've
Among
owned
Us.
it for the past 3.5
Me
years,
too.
and I still never played it.
Me too. I
Well,
got
mainly
it on
'cause it's
sale.
on Xbox.
I
and,
got it
yeah.
on sale for like $5, and then I just never played it. I don't know why.
Nah, I own it physically on Xbox, so that's probably the main reason I haven't played it, is because it's on Xbox.
I got it on sale on one of the PlayStation ones. For like $5. It was like super
Back to
cheap.
the Future, though, was really good. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play Back to the Future.
Just didn't
That one was
interest
really good. Dude, it's phenomenal.
I might give it a play. If it goes on sale, I'll probably get it.
That's the third best Telltale game, in my opinion. First is the Batman, second is Borderlands, and third would be that one. Those are the top 3 Telltale games, in my opinion. Wolf Among Us is really good, though. It reminds me a lot of Once
I
Upon
like
a
the
Time.
Walking Dead series. I do like the Walking Dead series. I just don't like the 4th one.
And then I haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'm sure that one's okay, although it'd probably leave on a cliffhanger again, knowing Telltale. Especially the first games. Their first games always end on Telltale.
I played all of the Walking Dead, Telltale, and besides I played a little bit of the 4th one, and then I quit because of the gay stuff. And then
Yeah,
I didn't like them. They're boring.
It was an okay game.
They're boring.
Which one? The Walking Dead ones?
All of them, dude. Yeah. Like,
I wouldn't say all
fourth
of them. The
one was worse.
first, the second one were really good. The third one had kind of some
I
slack
just found them
lag to
boring.
it. Fourth one
Some of them
was
all
terribly laggish. I don't know. You picked up towards the end, but my gosh, so laggish.
I never played the Game of Thrones Telltale game, although people say that one is terrible. That's what people say anyway.
Yeah, nobody
didn't
said
know they
anything
did
good
that
about
until a
that one.
long
It
time
even
ago.
went free, and I still haven't played it.
Yeah, I never added that. I wish I did, because I would like to try it. But and now it's extremely
Probably
expensive
gonna
to buy
end
it physically.
I'm probably gonna end it. I'll probably try it sometime, but I did hear it's really bad.
what the frick?
And that was one of the only games that I didn't add to my library because I just didn't care about the TV show.
What game? Oh.
The Game of Thrones Telltale. And that was like back in 2016. It went free.
Yeah, it did. I get
Sounds
all free
trash.
games, even ones I don't interest me. Just get them in case. Just in case.
I mean, the screenshots look really low quality. I didn't really play any of the Telltale games at that point. I didn't start playing Telltale games until like 2017. At the beginning of 2017, so it just didn't look interesting to me. I didn't like the graphics. Didn't like the show, so I just didn't add it. I didn't care. That was the one game I wish I did. In general, though, I have added most of the games. I mean, there's some that I just could care less about that I just don't add because I know I'll never want to play. Like that Lords of the Fallen game that went free that time.
I wanted to
I
play
never cared
that.
about
It's
that
like a
game.
Viking type game. I did want to give that a try.
Yeah, so I never
game?
added that one to my library back in
Lords of the
2016 because I never cared about that. But Borderlands I got from the PS Plus thing. That's where I got that one from.
Yeah.
And that one was really, really good. But again, a humongous cliffhanger. Probably the biggest cliffhanger in a Telltale game ever. But it's a really good game.
Oh yeah, you want me to play that one? That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna be really disappointed at the end, but it's worth it. It's worth the disappointing ending.
Yeah, but that continues through the whole series. That's what I'm saying. We should.
Technically, Borderlands. Technically,
Three was
Borderlands
continuing.
3. Yeah, technically, Borderlands 3 continue. They don't mention much. I mean, they didn't mention much about it at all, though. When we were playing through the campaign, dude, they barely.
We should have beaten it. I think we should go back to it and beat it.
We did.
We did not beat it. We did not beat it, dude.
We only had the last boss. We only had the last boss, dude. We were on the last boss, and it was really hard. Don't you remember me, you, and Anthony were playing it? We were on the last boss.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So we did.
Oh
beat
yeah,
it.
that is true. With
It
the
was
twins.
a bad
Yeah.
game.
That is true.
I'm never going back to Borderlands 3. So they barely.
I can
so
play for
basically
free on PS now. But...
You don't.
Jeez, my guy like just went like deformed. His body. I mean, I mean, Mason, if you like the Borderlands series, I'm not gonna say don't play it. You know,
I like
it's
2.
bad game. Oh, two's worse than 3.
Terrible.
Two's okay. It's just not as good as 3. It goes 1, 3, and 2. Cause I have 2. I have 2 on PS4 and I have a VR.
You mean in order of 1 through 2?
I say
No,
1, 3, 2. I say in the order of likes.
Order
Yeah, not to play. Order
to be
of
honest,
how
they're
good
all
they are.
pretty much the same to me. I mean, they were good for the time, but going back to them, I thought I was gonna like the original one again. But I don't like any of the Borderlands games. I
did
don't.
too. That game was kind of. I was like, I remember so many good memories.
All the
for that
games,
game.
I just hate it now. I can't stand Borderlands at all. Besides the Telltale.
I had so many good memories
I would
with
never
the original.
want. Yeah, I mean, I remember playing it and stuff, and I liked it and stuff, and now I could never play it. I mean, I just can't. I don't know why. They're just bad games. I don't know why they're
So
I
popular.
don't know. They're just yeah. I don't know. I mean, I understand back at the time, but even now, it's just like people hate Borderlands 3 and they're looking at the other ones like they're different, but it's like the same. Borderlands 3 is just as good as the other games.
It
There
is
is no
weird that
difference.
Gearbox, they kind of milked that cow. That cow was done. They need to get
That
rid
kind
of
was
that.
done after the first game.
And
They should not make a
they need
second
to get
game.
rid of it and kind of continue on a new IP. Which,
Is
hey,
there one-
we do need to try that one game. Maybe that's a good IP. Maybe that's a good one, and we're just kind of
What game?
overlooking it. That rain one I showed you. That
Rain one.
yeah.
Oh, that multiplayer game, yeah. Yeah, I mean, personally, it doesn't look that great to me. This looks like
Really?
a okay game.
You don't think so?
I mean,
really
most of
good
those
to
like smaller multiplayer games just don't really interest me
It's not
that much. If it went free, I'd play it, but it's just not worth.
I think
paying
it
money
might go
for unless
free.
It was like $1.
I think it might be a plus game soon.
Yeah, most likely if it doesn't sell well. It just depends on the sales, I think. Usually those games go free because they don't sell that well. That's usually how it goes up with those, smaller, lesser-known games. So I'll
I
definitely
might
try
do
it.
2
though, for
more
free.
games here, and then I gotta go to bed. And I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. Well, you're not gonna be on anyways, Raps, the week until Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday's your next.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
I wonder if they'll ever make Final Fantasy Online free. Or like free to play, like not free to play, but like free for the monthly thing.
Well, yeah, you
I
have
wonder
a
if they'll
month
ever
for
do that.
free.
Yeah, I just mean like I want to if I'm gonna play it, I'm not gonna play it for like a month. They need to make it free, so you don't
Like
pay
EOS,
to own
I
the
mean,
game.
like ESO.
Yeah, just not that monthly thing. Just like you buy it. And
You're talking
that's
about
it.
like ESO, where you buy the expansions,
Yeah.
but the game, you buy
Yeah.
a base game, play it. You can play it for free.
Yeah. I don't want no monthly thing. That's what I mean by free. I don't mean the whole game be free. I just mean
buy the
that.
base game and it's free. Kind of like what ESO does.
Exactly what they're doing.
Where they
the same exact
exactly.
thing.
I want them exactly what the ESO is doing.
I mean, that's all I would want them to do, or just something else like that, like a newer version of that.
I think it just needs to go. I just think it needs to go the route of ESO. I just think it does. I hope the player base. I hate to say this, but I hope the player base drops enough where they just like, oh, we need to make it free.
Well, all they need to do is make one bad expansion. Maybe this Endwalker expansion that's coming out would be terrible. Because I see it advertised all the time, so they're obviously hyping it up and stuff.
That was terrible.
I don't understand why they pay. I mean, why they charge monthly for it. I really don't understand that.
The monthly charging's kind of outdated, to be honest with you. It's kind of
I understand PC games doing that because PC games they don't have.
Not many PC games do it, but World of Warcraft. That's the only one I can think of, and I don't even think they're doing it very much anymore. Like they do a lot of. I think you can play it for free up to a certain level, and then you gotta pay.
And now, if they took that monthly thing away from Final Fantasy, imagine all the people who complain about paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars over the years.
True.
I mean, that'd be a whole other thing. So it's like they're kind of stuck. They have to do something major. Like, because people, be upset. Like, can you imagine paying thousands of dollars over the course
I
of,
would
like,
just keep
6
it where,
years or
like, they
something?
have all the everything. Like, anybody who's grandfathered in that's played that game for that long should just automatically get, like, everything, like, all the expansions for free or whatever moving forward. Or, or maybe, like,
Their value.
Give them, like, the value of cosmetics, like, whatever there.
What I think they do is, like, say someone spent $1,000 over the course of years, they should give them $1,000 worth of expansions. So, like, over the next few expansions, you get the expansions for free until you reach that $1,000. Or if someone spent $20, you get that $20 worth of. That's what they should do. Just give them the free, like, keep giving out the expansions until they pay them back, basically, in the expansion prices.
True.
That's what they should do.
It's a lot of people, though.
I mean, it's a tough situation. I mean, if they ever change that, I mean, people are going to complain.
Make a
like
ton
crazy.
of money, man. I don't think they will. It's like
they're never changing it.
I'll
sadly never be able to play it.
Yeah, it's sad because it looks really
good.
good.
This is not going to. Because I can never justify paying monthly for just a game.
If you ever want to do this, if you ever want to try it, man, let me know. The 30 days. I thought I read somewhere it's free till you reach a certain level.
Until you get to like level 25 or something, yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to put a time into something like that where I'm just going to have to stop after like level 25. I just can't. I can't enjoy a game when I know there's a level cap. Like that's why when I don't play betas that much. I play a beta for like 1 or 2 matches and I'm done with the beta.
Yeah, I didn't finish the Nexus one. I know it doesn't really mean anything, so I just don't really want to continue it. So I just like,
yeah, that's how I feel about those kind of things. It's like it's basically a Final Fantasy Online
I just wanted to see the gameplay of that Nexus one. I didn't really want to play through it, the whole thing. So I didn't beat it or anything. I just deleted it after we got off. I was just like,
yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, okay. So you didn't beat that either? The next.
No, I don't ever try beating demos. I just like to see what they're like for like 5 minutes, and then I delete the demo.
Yeah, because there's really no
Same
point.
With, like betas for COD and
stuff. It doesn't save your progress, so it's kind of like.
And it's like in the middle of the game. It's in a random spot in the middle of the game.
Yeah, that was.
Like
I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I want to see the story.
It was really weird to spot the play yourself in the game, but I mean, it did its job of showing what the gameplay's gonna be like.
Which I really like. It's just like Final Fantasy, well, new hack and slash mode, like the way their new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. Is that Square Enix? Nexus?
I don't think so.
You sure?
I really don't know, but I don't think it is. I really don't know a company that...
Too bad Square Enix. Weren't they like one of your favorite companies until Avengers?
Well, I mean, they made a couple. I forget what games they've made recently, but they made a couple of games that was kind of average. Just Cause 4 was another one that was really disappointing.
Oh, yeah,
I was
is
really
Square
excited for
Enix,
Just
yeah.
Cause
That is
4
Square
because I love Just Cause 3.
That is Square Enix, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that
And
might
then
be
they
the
did
end
that
of that
game.
IP. I think that's done.
I mean, Just Cause 3 was great. I loved 3. It was just a fun game. 4 was terrible, in my opinion.
What's the name
Then
of
they
that
released
Nexus
Shadow of the
again?
Tomb Raider, which was good. Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus.
Confirming female hostile
I don't think it's Square Enix, because why would they make
wait,
another?
wait, no, sorry. Bandy,
Oh, Bandai Namco.
Yeah, Bandai
They do all the
Namco.
anime games. Yeah,
Bandai
they do
Namco.
all the anime games. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bandai
They do
Namco.
Dragon Ball, they do everything. They just take the Japanese games and bring them over to the West. That's what they do.
Oh,
They're just a great
Namco.
import company. Mm-hmm. They just take all these. So they didn't really make the game per se necessarily. Just kind of brought it over
Port it to North
to
American.
the West. Yeah. And did like higher voice acting and stuff. Like they do that with Dragon Ball, with the Naruto games, all of those stuff. Bandai Namco is the anime guys. They did the Blaze Blue cross tag battle.
I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game. I just don't. I don't know. It's a good game. It's a good game. What am I gonna say? It's a good game. It's fun. It is a fun game.
And you don't know what the story is like. I mean,
No, the story was kind of bland. I'm not gonna lie, my guy.
dude, you don't even know what the story
Dude, we
is.
played it for a little bit. Don't you remember? We were going back and forth.
I'm talking about Scarlet Nexus.
Oh, Scarlet
I don't know
Nexus.
what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Blues Blaze or whatever. You said, yeah.
Oh, Blaze Blue cross tag battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun multiplayer. That's a fun fighting game. I mean,
It's a fun fighting
games are fun,
game, but the
it's a fun
story
game.
sucked.
Yeah, I don't care about the story.
It's a fun fighting game. I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I mean, it's as fighting games go, usually they get boring. That one, I think, it's the least amount of boring in general. Because of
I'll
how
give it to
over
him
the top
because
it
Squirrel
is.
Girl's in there. From Marvel.
I really like the art style of that fighting game and like all the extra animations and stuff. It's really cool.
It is hand drawn, and I'll give them that. It is hand drawn, and that is tough to do, man. It's not many games are hand drawn anymore.
What game?
Blue Cross Battle, whatever.
Blaze Blue cross tag battle. Blaze Blue.
Wow,
cross tag battle.
dude.
What?
I thought, dude. Okay, the Batman episodes are free. I'm just gonna get them all.
That's because you got it from PS Plus.
Yeah.
I thought it was just
And
episode
it's only
1.
season 1.
No, episode 2 and all them are free too.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
Well, that's
episode
because it's
2,
on
3,
PS
4,
Now,
5 are all
yes.
free.
Oh yeah, PS Now. All the Telltale are on there. All the Telltale Batmans are on there on the PS Plus. I mean the PS Now. Sorry,
Really?
excuse me. Yeah, they're all on PS Now.
So you don't
Download
own
them.
it, just so you know.
So if
Just,
you,
you're
once,
you're
yeah,
gonna
once you
lose it.
and did, but
I'm gonna beat it when
Batman,
I'm done.
but Telltale number 2, Batman 2 was free for Plus. The whole thing was at one point. That's where I played it. I think both of them went free, didn't they? At some point, didn't they?
Yeah, I only remember the first one.
I played
only
them.
the first one.
No, 2 went free too, because that's how I got it. I didn't buy any of the Telltale Batmans. They all were free.
I don't remember the second one going free. I mean, I played the second one on
Oh wait,
Xbox.
yeah,
I
you're
played
no,
the
you're
first
right,
one.
you're right. Because I did GameFly the second one. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Oh,
I know the first
me.
one did. I played the second one on Xbox. I don't know why I did that. I played the first one on PlayStation and the second one on Xbox. But I did.
Tomorrow
For some reason, I wanted to get the
all
Telltale
day.
games on Xbox.
Yeah, well, you kind
I don't
of
know
made that
why I did.
mistake.
Guardians of the Galaxy only got on Xbox, so they didn't have any PlayStation copies at the time. Back in 2019,
What's the temperature
I got
gonna
it
be
on
tomorrow?
Xbox.
What?
3.
Perhaps I'm not talking to you, you Canadian bubble.
Bubble.
Tomorrow it is. Okay. That sucks.
That sucks.
I gotta work for about 14 hours all day tomorrow for the week, and it's going to be 106 degrees.
Nice.
Oh, good. My boss pays me. She pays us more.
Bye.
Oh,
damn, 6.
What?
Damn, 7 kill streak, bro.
What
shit. Oh. Excuse my language. Dang. I was on a 7 kill streak. They threw a grenade in there and it got me. That's why I went. Oh shoot.
Cool.
Nice. Nike just watched Loki. Really good.
It's kind of late to that.
You didn't like it?
I said he's kind of late to that.
Oh.
Not really.
I mean, for being a Marvel fan, he waited a long time to watch it.
I mean, it's just because people. Ah, dang, dude. It's just because people just don't have a lot of time. I mean, you know, just you got a little bit more time than a lot of other people. You know what I mean, Jellybean?
I think Nike would have way more time, to be honest.
Why would you say that?
You know, all he does is buy pop figures.
Wow.
All he does is buy pop figures and sit down and read comics. That's all he does.
Yeah. Nerd. No, I'm joking.
Wow, I think we're all nerds, dude.
Wow, I didn't even finish chapter. Actually, I didn't even finish episode 1.
Of what?
I think. Batman, dude. I finished chapter 1. I think it's because at the time I didn't like Batman.
Wow.
You just randomly didn't like Batman, now randomly do.
It was the same with Star Wars, right?
So that's really random.
It is very random, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care, dude.
I wonder if I got play of the game. Dude, I got play of the game, dude.
Nice.
Dude, I had like 7 kill streak, dude. I was demolishing this little sticky. Boom! I just killed like.
Nice.
Insane, dude.
Is there a dude behind you?
And they threw a grenade. In there. Yeah, there was a guy behind me too.
Nice.
This guy, he was just standing there. I was just kind of like protecting him.
Yeah, that was weird. He was like, why didn't you just shoot
He
you?
didn't shoot anything, dude. He was just standing there.
He must have been AFK.
Well, that's true. Nike does need to work 2 jobs to pay for his habits.
Buy his pops.
He says I work
That's
8
just
hours
sad.
in two jobs. So 16
Wow,
hours.
well, stop buying so many pop figures and just use you one job then.
True.
Problem solved.
Yeah, true.
You're putting yourself in debt over pop figures.
I'm sorry. I don't want to laugh at that. Oh, poor Nike.
Next up, you'll see. You know what? I think in the future, Nike can go on television, dude. You know why?
What?
He can be featured on American's Top Hoarders, on that TLC show.
That is a good show, though. I do watch it.
No, I don't. I've only seen like a clip or two, but
I do.
Nike can go on. Legitimately can go on TV.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a hoarder. I don't know. I can't speak for Nike. I don't know.
I mean, if he buys pop figures of cereal mascots.
That's still random, dude.
Then,
That's so random, Nike. I don't know. It's so random, brother.
And he sent me a Boba Fett thing.
That is
apparently
cool,
he's been trying to get for like a long time or
that
something.
was cool,
I don't
though.
know. Like, so, I mean, those are hoarder material.
I know, Nike. We're just joking with you, dude. He's like, I buy food and everything. I'm like, I know. We're just playing with you, man. We just pick on you.
Yeah, you buy the cereal for the mascot pop figures to see.
You know, Raps just likes picking on you, dude.
Do I?
You make it too easy.
Securing
Damn, sing ya.
We're in the lead.
Wow, that guy's just going on with a sword. Dude, someone named Kendall Jenner is in our lobby.
What is it?
Look at the other team. Kendall Jenner is in our lobby.
Oh, is that Caitlyn Jenner's son? Something? Oh.
Dude, just look at the lobby. Look at the enemy team.
Damn, Sam. Damn.
And look at their clan tag.
Oh yeah, Kendall Jenner.
Look at their
Caitlyn
clan
Jenner's
tag,
son,
dude. You see the clan tag?
Yeah. What's wrong with it? What is it?
You don't see it?
How can you click on it? I can't see it any
Right,
closer.
no, right before their name. What does it say?
Oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh.
You think that's really them?
Makes sense. That makes sense.
You think it's really them? I doubt it. But why would they name themselves that if it wasn't?
But he's not.
Sometime?
Caitlyn Jenner's not. That's what's funny.
Kendall Jenner, man.
Caitlyn Jenner's not gay. You know that, right?
No, Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
I really don't know much about them. I don't watch the Kardashians like you.
I don't watch the Kardashians, dude. I don't watch the Kardashians, dude. Forget
You were
the
devastated when
Kardashians.
their show got canceled.
Oh yeah, I'm so
devastated.
happy, dude.
You were devastated.
I hate that show.
You've been watching, you were sitting down every Tuesday with your Vinny Del Negro jersey, watching their show, eating McDonald's every year.
What got canceled?
Caitlyn Jenner. No,
Why?
the Kardashians, dude.
Why'd they get canceled?
Because they suck.
Because their show was 14 seasons in.
All those liberal girls love that show. I don't know what you're saying.
They do. You're absolutely.
I don't know why they got canceled, to be honest. I don't know why they got canceled.
Because they're terrible.
There's a lot of fan base.
Terrible people.
Because Caitlyn Jenner or whatever frick her name is running for a Republican governor or something.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's a
Caitlyn Jenner.
dude.
Caitlyn Jenner's a dude. You know that, right, Mason? Just so you're aware. So you're not thinking it's an actual.
He was birthed a dude. Decided to change in the middle of his
he's
life because of
transgender.
midlife crisis.
But to be honest with you,
Oh yeah.
his mindset's not wrong on certain things.
But everything else is.
Yeah, everything else is.
There's a little
I'm playing
tiny little
Playgrounds
piece of
because I only
it
like,
that's
'cause
normal.
for some reason I like that game a lot. I don't know why.
Playgrounds is really
Are you
good.
gonna actually buy it?
Yeah, are you gonna actually buy it?
Are
Since
you actually gonna, since you bought the pass?
Like, there's no point.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
I was like, I would. So if you don't want
Just
now,
wait
buy
for it
it.
to go on sale.
I'm getting my 200.
wait till it goes on sale. 'Cause you got now right
tomorrow.
now. You don't need to buy it. Just right now. Just
Hey,
wait.
don't buy it right now.
You
Just
got
Yeah, I got
now.
now for a
Just wait
month.
this
You got
to
now.
sale.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got now right now. So just wait until it goes on sale. I would wait till it goes on sale. But you-
I saw it go for $5 one time, so I'm in.
Yeah, I remember
I think
telling
it's
you
off
about it. You said, no, I don't like that game.
Because I didn't have my debit card at the time. No, dude.
You didn't like the game because you didn't have a debit card.
I don't like the game because I actually had rage problems at the time.
Bruce.
Now I have like silent rage.
Yeah, Bruce
You don't
Jenner.
now.
Now it's Caitlyn Jenner.
Wait, his name was Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne Jenner.
I was not expecting Sam to be Bruce. I don't know.
Bruce
I don't
Wayne.
know why.
What's that?
Bruce just seems kind of weird. I can't believe his name is Bruce. It seems so weird. Oh, dude, the game just crashed. My game just crashed.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Dude, somebody on our team, his clan tag is Trump.
Good. That's awesome.
My whole
yeah.
game just crashed. Oh, wow.
Dude, well, you're still in.
Ta-ta.
That was the first time a game crashed for me on PlayStation 5.
That's not the
Well, now the
first time,
screen's
dude.
black.
That's not the first time.
Well, I don't remember it ever crashing before.
He has that good Newfoundland Canadian internet.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
he lives
dude,
in an
he's
area
so
with like
full of
4,000 people.
Dude, I honestly don't remember a single game crashing.
He
on my
lives in a
PS5
he
before.
lives in a freaking area of
Dude, that's nothing to
Canada
do
with
with the internet.
300 people.
Mason.
Crashing doesn't have anything
First
to
of
do
all,
with
that's not
internet.
even
It's
true.
more about. It's more about.
Joking.
Which Playgrounds
server.
always crashes for me. I do not know why.
Crashed me
The
once.
last time a game crashed me that I can remember was on PS4, the day of the last day I used it, actually, which was funny. I don't remember it crashing ever once on my PS5. I've never had really much issues with my PS5. Oh, Cyberpunk is the only game that crashed. Yeah, that game
Cyberpunk
crashed twice.
yeah.
Yeah, Cyberpunk
Are you saying
crashed twice for me.
PS4 or PS5 games? Because PS4 games crash not a lot.
Games I've
but
played on the PS5. The only game that's ever crashed for me on the PS5 was Cyberpunk, besides for this thing. Cyberpunk crashed for me 2 or 3 times total when I was first playing it, and then this now. That's been it for me.
Nah, I think there was another one.
On my PS5.
ESO has done it. ESO
I don't
did it.
remember Elder Scrolls ever playing. I mean,
ESO
I don't remember
crashed
much
for
about
you.
that game. Well, I do not remember it from
Dude, it just
PS5.
happened like a
I remember
week
it on
ago.
PS4. Yeah, I don't remember crashing in that game.
You might not have crashed, we just glitched. I don't know.
Well, no, we didn't crash. We just glitched. Yeah, we didn't crash. The whole server just glitched, but that wasn't. That was just their server thing having issues. Because we kept going invisible and stuff. We couldn't play it because of that.
I thought we crashed too.
No, I just closed the application and I tried opening it again and it just did the same thing. It didn't actually crash for me.
Maybe that's why I'm getting mixed up.
Batman add-on installed.
Why did that person change though? Why did that Bruce Jenner guy change?
I don't know, because he's not gay. That's what's weird. He's not gay.
What does he like,
that would
women?
make him
Yeah,
technically.
he likes women. He's married.
So
That's what's weird.
It's illegal.
So
That's
now,
random, dude.
Yeah, so now he's a lesbian.
Legally.
But does he have manly parts?
I don't know. I can't
don't
tell you.
know.
I don't know. How would I
But
know
we
that?
don't want to know.
Oh, comedy.
Because it's
We don't
Bruce
want to know
Jenner.
that either.
Yeah, nah, that's too TMI, dude.
I would
Common
assume
sense,
so,
man.
though.
I think he might have been gay now. I don't know, but I know he was married to a woman. So,
I don't remember him saying he got a divorce.
I don't remember saying he got a divorce either, so. I think he's still married to her. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gay. I think he's just transgender. It's really strange. It's a really strange scenario.
It's really weird.
I'm gonna go up against the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I mean, he got the
LeBum
he got the change surgery, Mason. So I would think he's fully female. Like he got the surgery. He's transgender, dude.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. It's kind of a weird conversation. Not gonna lie.
Cool.
Okay. Dang, sang. Camode bola. Camode bola. Camode. It's a comedy legend. Camode.
Good stuff,
Ratchet and
Katie.
Clank, dude. As soon as I get it, we are doing it. I got Rift Apart coming.
Katie. It's on the way.
It's on the way. Rift Apart's coming. And I want to do it on the big screen, though. I'm not going to do it on my 32. So that one's going to be through. I want to stream directly through the PlayStation. That one's not going to be through my Elgato. Because I want to do it on the HDR and everything. Those type of games I want to do on like HDR and stuff.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I'm 7-ish hours into it.
It's like a 10-hour game. You're almost done.
Well, I'm gonna do all this. I think I'm gonna platinum it.
You think it's that good? You're gonna platinum it?
I mean, it's also really an easy platinum. You gotta do like a few side stuff, but in general, it's a easy platinum. I already got 22 of the 40 trophies, so. And that's why I'm just doing the main thing.
This might be my last game. It's 11:50. So
Yeah.
for you too.
Well, I don't know.
For him, it's like 2:30, 30.
Defeat. We got defeat.
Defeat.
Got
Not
defeat.
the hands, but
Not
the
the
feet.
hands, but defeat.
We got handed a defeat.
I'll do one more. Not the hands, but we got defeat.
Yeah, I mean, these are pretty easy trophies overall. Acquire a lot of different kinds of weapons. Collect a few things, and then just do the story. There's no, like, difficulty trophies or anything, so... So I think I'll definitely try going for the platinum.
Yeah.
If it is only a short game like that, I need to spare it out more then, so I can actually get it thoroughly enjoy it. I hate that the game is so short. I wish that game was like 50 hours.
Well, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I hate
What
that
game?
it's
How
short.
long is it?
It's 10 hours.
It's only apparently 12 hours.
12
That's,
hours. I like that.
It's too short.
No, it's not. I lost connection. You gotta send me another invite. Just that great Canadian internet.
No, I haven't logged back into the game yet.
Oh, that's why.
I'll go back on the game.
Never mind. That's why. That's why I lost.
Oh,
the connection.
KD.
I'm trying to figure out why I lost the connection. Whenever you get it in, or you done? What are you doing?
No, I'm loading.
Yeah, NordVPN.
Is there any other games that looked interesting, guys? Any games I'm missing or anything like that, guys?
Avatar.
No, I already seen Avatar, dude.
Yeah, I just joined you, so you gotta start it.
I'm the one who showed Raps the Avatar trailer, dude.
You just said, are there any games that you like that look interesting to you?
No,
said
I
Avatar.
said, is there any games I haven't seen yet that I might like or look interesting to me, or to anybody else that look interesting? Because I'm trying to get caught up with the trailers to see when all the games are coming out. Because it's E3 season, so they're kind of doing like, I really don't like this like randomized, like they're just dropping it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. What do you think, Rash? Do you like it just randomized like this, or do you like one big show? What do you like?
Well, I mean, I don't care about either. I just look at the store for upcoming releases. It's like, oh, that game's coming out, okay. And that's it. I don't even look at things.
I bet you used to watch E3, or at least
For consoles, I do. When there's a new console supposed to come out, like that I care
Because
about,
last
like
year you were
PS4.
like all over it, man. We watched the Assassin's Creed Valhalla or the 19.
Yeah, if there's a certain game that I'm looking forward to, then I'll wait for a reveal for that game.
I mean, you're all over like
But
all
in
those.
general, in general, it just depends on the thing. Like, in general, there's not like a lot that I care about seeing random trailers for and stuff. Like, remember the last time I ever tried watching a state of play, they showed that Wadham game, some anime game, and like it's just like, yeah, I'm never watching a state of play again.
Yeah, you got kind of
Like,
bummed
most
about
games
that.
they show, I could care
remember
less
that. You
about.
got really like I was like, that's it. That was a really bad state of play.
But in general, it's just like I don't really care to see those things. It's like I just want to see a game when it comes out. I don't want to get excited for a game or whatever. I just want to wait for it to come out, and then that's it basically.
Horizon Zero Dawn, man. I'm pumped. I'm ready.
I really hope they do that game long, and not like a 20-hour game like the
I
first
hope it's
one was.
long, and I hope they do it justice. I hope they don't just screw it up. Story-wise.
Because I had issues with some of the voice acting in the first one, but I can look past that. But the length was way too short, in my opinion. Like, I was like right when I was starting to really get into it, it ended, and that was the problem, in my opinion. And
Hey,
that's
I'm the
mainly
one
'cause
who
it had no
actually
side
got you to play
quests.
that because you were like, this game's terrible. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because the first hour is terrible. I mean, the first hour is terrible. I mean, the whole time when he plays Aloy as like a kid, I mean, that was just, I don't know why they did that. I mean, they could have did that in like 10 minutes. They made you go through like all these trials and stuff, like the sneaking, which was like really hard, where you had like no abilities and stuff.
Yeah, that was
It's
tough.
just like really boring. Like, why would they make you do that? I hope they don't do that like in a different way.
Well, I don't think they would. I think that's going to
Horizon.
entirely be out. I don't think why would they put Aloy as a child again? Like, there's no reason.
Or
for
like
it.
something like that. Like, I hope they don't do something like similar to that.
What is
in some
going on?
way.
Why are we taking so long? What's going on here?
Well, dude, you're the party leader. You have to start it.
Oh, I didn't know I was party leader.
I joined you. Yeah, I joined you.
Oh, dude, don't throw me off like that. What are we doing? What do you want to do?
Just anything. Domination, I guess.
Domination.
Cool.
I'm trying to think if there's any other
I was
games
trying to
coming
figure out
out
why we
that
were
I
sitting there.
want to put them.
Dude, you threw me off so much. I was wondering. I was like, what's going on here? I didn't know I was party leader, dude. Paper dips, paper dips. Nike, what game are you?
Let me see if there's any.
Oh, raps. You
What?
might, dude. I know you're gonna say no to it. I know you're gonna say no
No.
to it. Shut up, raps. I know you're gonna say no to it. Though. But
No.
you do need to pay for at least 1 month so we can do it. At least just 1 month
Oh
for
my
Game
goodness.
Pass. For just 1 month, dude. So we can do it. Sea of Thieves, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Oh my
dude.
goodness.
They announced it, dude. It looks so good, dude. Just 1 month, raps.
Dude, I
1
no,
month Game
dude, I'm
Pass.
done with the
Dude,
Xbox.
1
besides
month of
for
Game
Sim-
Pass. It pays for the
360.
live, and it gets you the Sea of Thieves. Dude, just 1 month, bro. Just 1 month. It's like
Yeah,
15
dude, I am
bucks.
done with
Dude, it's like
Xbox.
15
I'm done with
bucks,
Xbox,
bro.
dude.
It's
Dude, I am
15
done with
bucks.
X. Dude, that's not worth 15 bucks for me. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of that game. Or, I mean, I'm an average fan. I like it at movies, but I'm not like, oh my goodness. Oh.
Dude, it would be fun. We need to do it, dude.
If it was on
Please.
PlayStation, I would do it, but I'm just not an Xbox person
I
anymore.
know,
I just
dude.
can't stand playing Xbox.
Come on,
If it was
man.
PlayStation, I would do it. I would totally do
know,
it for
but
PlayStation.
I gotta do it, dude.
But
Come on, please. Just 1 month, dude. We
no,
can beat
dude,
it
I
we can beat it in a
can't
few
do the
weeks, dude.
Xbox.
Just do a free
Dude,
month.
I just
do a free month.
Dude, I don't like playing on Xbox, really. I'm using my Xbox as a 360 and a 4K Blu-ray player, and that's pretty much it.
Dude, come on, man. Just do a free month. Create a new account. Just do a free month. Like, what?
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm just done with Xbox. If there was like I said, there's actually rumors that they might bring that to PlayStation because they're losing the IP. Like they lost the rights to it, so now anybody can buy it. Like it's expiring. Their deal's expiring,
Sea of
so
Thieves?
technically it can. Yeah, so technically it can come to PlayStation. If it did, I would totally buy it for PlayStation.
It might. The game's gotten so
And then
much
I would
better
totally
because
buy
I don't have anybody to play with. You know, I just don't want to play it by myself.
You know, like that pirate PvP game?
It is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent game. It wasn't amazing. It was decent.
It was
teacher,
fun. It was fun for what it was. But
yeah, it was a
now they
decent
actually
game.
have
It was
story
from
in
my
it.
memory.
Like now they actually have missions like that we can do. Before they
And
didn't
it
have
was-
missions that
and
you
it
could do.
might
Just
come
going
on
around looking for
PlayStation.
treasure. It's like there's like small missions, but it wasn't really like anything major.
Yeah, it was a decent game for sure.
Who was the guy that we met in that game? I forget who was playing with us.
No, I met somebody on PlayStation named Radioactive, and then he had an Xbox and we played it with him. He was really dull. Remember Radioactive? How
Yeah,
dull he was?
radioactive. Yeah, that's right.
He was so good. He tried to send me a friend request on PlayStation again a few months ago. I was like,
Curry.
nah.
Is Beemore still in this party, or did you remove him?
No, he was never in this party because he was always offline. He hasn't been in our party in a long time.
He has
was
not
in
been
the
on.
last
He
one
ain't
we
been
had.
online in 7 months.
Yeah, I don't mind if he's added to this party.
okay.
He's not on. He just hasn't been on. It's been literally like 9 months. If you want to add him, you can. I don't care. But I
Hope
don't
he's
think he'll
okay.
ever join.
I left him a message when the Avenger DLC. It's not like him just to not answer. Like usually he'll be like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." You know? He never answered me.
Yeah, that's weird. What is Tribes of Midgard?
Tribes of Midgard.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. See it here.
Isn't that the
Tribes
new
of
Lord of the
Midgard.
Rings movie that they're doing?
No, this is a video game.
Oh,
That's a
video game.
top-down
I don't
game.
know about that.
Made by Gearbox. It's top down. Trying to see if there's any other games that I'm forgetting about.
They're doing a fourth Lord of the Rings. You know that, right? Warner Brothers announced
I
it.
about it.
Yeah, Warner Brothers announced it.
Nice. Is there even a fourth book or something?
I don't think
Three
so,
Hobbit
man.
and three
I mean,
Lord of
if
the
you
Rings.
include the Hobbit, yeah, but I'm talking about like they're doing.
Because they already did the Hobbit movies, so. The Forgotten City.
Oh, you looked it up?
No, this is a video game. I'm looking at the video
Forgotten
games.
City. I forget the
on
name
EB.
of the movie, but there's a fourth Lord of the Rings here. And there's a new series coming out for Amazon. The Gollum game looks good, but I haven't heard anything new from it.
I don't really know what you would do in that game.
Oh, it's a
though.
new
I mean,
Lord of the
what
Rings
does Gollum even do?
prequel. It's a prequel.
So kind of like Shadow of the
Yeah,
Mordor.
the War of Raham.
That'd be
good.
cool.
I haven't seen the trailer yet though. They haven't released the trailer. They just released the name of it. So I can't wait.
No way, they're making a Barbie video game for PS5. Wow.
Dude, can't wait for that, right?
Man, no way.
If it's a multiplayer game, you want to play it?
They're making a PS5 upgrade for Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oof. Not playing that again.
I might find out, I don't know.
Damn! Damn.
Yeah, there's no other games that they have announced on their website.
Who?
That I see. I'm looking at EB Games' pre-order section.
What would they have announced on EA? Or EB?
But no, they usually just show like if there's any new games. Like they have the Guardians of the Galaxy game, they're listed now and stuff. So if there's any other games that I didn't know
Not
about,
all these games
they
are
would
going to
have.
be pre-order yet, because not all of them are until next year. So.
No, they have them listed. They just some of them have it just pending, but they have it listed there. Tales of Arise. What's that? Oh, that looks interesting.
You're just doing that? You're not even playing this game?
Oh, I think I just got kicked for AFK. I've been looking up. I've been looking up.
You
this to see if
did,
there's anything
dude.
on this.
Really, Rams?
Hey, dude. I'm trying to see what Tales of Arise is.
Tales of Spider-Man.
It's not a Bandai Namco game. Graphics look kind of average, but gameplay looks like Final Fantasy-esque.
Send me the trailer for it.
I have mixed feelings about the trailer. Looks like it might be half interesting, half boring.
Check it out.
Apparently the story is deep. That's what it says. It has a deep story, it says. I think every company says that. I might add it to my list.
Damn. Say.
Oh.
Can't believe Raps just AFK'd himself.
I pulled a Sonic. Making a new Life is Strange game.
Yeah, I don't know. That series never really interested me.
Making a new Tom Clancy's game.
What's that one? Is it, look at the trailer, let me know, and send it to me.
They don't really have a trailer, they just announced the title.
Ah.
They have like a 30-second thing of them showing a wall with the title. They're making a new Judgment game, which is that Yakuza spinoff that's all English and stuff. Calling it Lost Judgment. No, but it's not
Pass.
normal Yakuza.
Pass.
No, it's not
Still
normal
young
Yakuza.
part of the series.
Dude. It's a side game. It's all English. It's not Japanese.
We'll see.
I'm gonna add that to my list, I think. I never played Judgment out yet. So I never... I'm so used to the main story of Yakuza that I just never really tried it. Because I love the main story so much, it's like the side story didn't interest me, but I might try it. Rift Breaker.
Damn.
Top Town. That Hot Wheels game looks really fun.
I'm not buying it.
I'm probably gonna get it when it goes on sale, most likely.
I'll buy Battlefield 6 before that.
I'll probably buy Hot Wheels before Battlefield 6.
Wow.
I mean, Battlefield 6 does not interest me. I don't know. It looks kind of boring. I might like it. I really don't know. I can't judge a game until it comes out, but
So
I'm just saying, it
good.
seems like it
can't
might be
wait.
boring.
Dude, Hot Wheels really interests you over Battlefield 6?
Yeah, it
dude?
looks fun. It just
You
looks
are
fun.
doing drugs, dude. You need to lay off those major drugs you're doing. Really bad.
It just looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're crazy, man.
Did you see the trailer for
I
it?
did. It looks okay. Nothing.
Monarch. Another one is
Nothing
Monarch.
great, dude. Nothing great. Dude, I'm kind of shocked Ratchet and Clank is like a 10 out of 10, dude. I'm really shocked by this, by you.
I mean, this is a fun and enjoyable
Just knowing
game.
your crappy taste
Elden
in games, I
Ring.
didn't know you like a great game.
Elden Ring looks like it could have an interesting story, but I don't know if I'll be able to handle the gameplay.
I don't think I can handle it either. I want to give it a try.
So
I'm
I
a game
probably
fan
won't
for sure.
buy it. I mean, they make the series.
It's an open world. It's an open world. It's an open world game.
Like, but they're so hard. Unless there's an easy mode, I don't think I'll buy it.
Yeah,
unless there's an
I
easy
hope there
mode.
is. It looks interesting.
Because the story looks like it would be okay. The graphics look decent. I mean, I want to add to my list.
Elden Ring?
And then just see when it comes out. I just see when it comes out. I'll put Battlefield on my list. Think about it when it comes out.
Dude, just get Battlefield. Just get Battlefield so we can play it.
I
dude.
wouldn't pay more than $20 though. I know.
Yeah, that would never go down that would.
No, it will after a year or two, most likely.
I'll probably get it.
Battlefield
I'll probably
7
get it
comes
Black Friday. I want to get it. I want to see what they're. Hopefully they got it on sale. It's probably. I'm probably gonna get it for Tommy regardless. For
I mean, they're going
Christmas.
to have an open beta, so I'm going to judge the game off the open beta they have. They're going to have a weekend open beta. They said that, so.
Yeah, like they always do.
So when I can play that, then I'll judge the game and then decide if I want to buy it or not. That's going to be probably like in September or something. So it's still a long ways away.
It's as good as ours. Keep it tight and buy the numbers.
I was hoping they would announce the new basketball games.
Ugh, who cares?
That's all I was really wanting them
I was
to
hoping they would
at
announce.
E3.
I hope they would announce the new WWE game.
They already announced that.
Did they?
Dude, bro, you've seen the trailer. That thing.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
They
you're right.
announced that.
You're right. With Rey Mysterio. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did. I want to see more. I want to see more. I don't want to just see a cinematic trailer. You know what I mean? Like I want to see gameplay. I want to see how it looks. You know.
We're losing the advantage.
That was more cinematic. That wasn't really gameplay, man. It looked too good to be gameplay. I don't think that was gameplay. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
That's a hard fail, MI6.
They must have known we were coming.
That's my
NBA
last
2K never announced anything. So is E3 over now, or?
I think they're just continuing. I think companies are just doing it randomly. No, because Nintendo's still doing theirs too. But you don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't really care about what's coming out for PlayStation.
I don't even think PlayStation's done theirs. Well, they're not doing E3. They don't do E3. So like.
E3 is dead. I mean.
Well, PlayStation doesn't do E3. They do their state of plays, so they don't really care about E3 anymore. They don't do it.
I don't think most companies really care about E3 much anymore. E3 is just dying. I don't think E3 is going to be around much more.
Well, you got to realize though, E3 is not just games. It's also too electronics. So like, you know, Apple and all them, you know, do their thing as well at E3. So I mean, it might not be around much.
I don't think gaming is going to be around at all much anymore.
What, for E3?
Yeah, I mean, E3 just, I mean, all Sony's going their way. I think Xbox is going to go there. Nintendo's probably going to go more with Nintendo Directs.
Yeah, it sounds like.
If anything's
kind
going to
of
stay,
already
probably
done
be
that.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox is really the only one that I can see staying because they don't really have anything like that. This guy's the most annoying YouTuber ever.
Who?
I can't stand his voice.
Who?
This dude.
Alright, let me see this trailer. We're gonna move over to some trailers. Nobody's watching anyway, so I'm just gonna move over to some trailers here.
Can I see it too, Raps?
What? The annoying
The YouTuber?
guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might know who it is. Because I watch a lot of annoying people.
Boom.
I gotta save the world to save my daughter.
He has the worst intro too.
This is another anime game, dude.
Yeah. Wow. It's kind of far. I'm mixed about that trailer though. The Tales of Arise.
And coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
All right, Mason.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara.
Oh yeah, I saw this trailer. This looked interesting. It looked interesting. I watched the game. I watched the Summer Game Fest. That's the one I was.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
Was announced.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
It looks half interesting and half not at the same time.
Been looking for you.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over?
It's only just begun.
Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. That looked interesting, yeah. That one looked interesting as well. Raps. Yeah, that looked interesting. Let me see this guy.
It doesn't look like phenomenal.
Introducing new Bud Light Seltzer Iced
It
Tea.
looks blue.
Seltzer iced tea. Oh my gosh. Bubba that Bubba this also has tea.
A complete freaking mess. It sucked from start to finish, bumper to bumper. That thing was.
Gosh, dude, this guy.
I'm just.
I can't.
He's so annoying, dude.
Not only that, man,
his
face is really ugly. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can understand that. No, just playing. That's some people just don't need total HD 4K in their face, you know. Just saying, bro. Just saying, dude. No, I'm just playing.
The dream. He has 200,000 followers. Dude, he's the worst. I've seen a couple of his videos, and he has the worst takes on video games ever. Like, he is an idiot. He loved Last of Us 2, and I remember he hated, I think it was Uncharted or something. I don't remember what games it was. I could get that mixed up, but he hated something that was really good. He hated a lot of garbage games.
He hated a lot of good games, you mean?
Yeah, he hated a lot of good games. He likes a lot of garbage games. I don't know what he thinks about direction and color.
Because I didn't really get to see it like entirely, like from. I was watching it on my phone, so I want to watch it on my computer really quick, and then.
That's Two-Face. I don't know who the voice actor is.
I'm ready for this game, man.
I feel like it's gonna get delayed. I think it's gonna get delayed in 2023 if I was to guess.
Avatar?
Mm-hmm. That's my guess. Most of these games get delayed. I think it'll be end of 2022 or early 2023.
It's so good, man. I can't wait. I think this is 2022. I don't think this is going to be 2023. Because the new movie's coming out.
I don't know how far in there.
Textures in this look really good. What do you think? Avatar?
Yeah, it looks decent. I mean, I can't judge a lot by trailers until the full game releases, because right now it's still kind of a beta.
True.
Visual things. Things like Horizon is pretty much done for the most part, besides for some minor things, so you can judge that. Gameplay is like a real. Actually, like the part looked average, you know, when they first announced it. It looked just the same as the old one. They didn't look like, you know, that much better. And now that it's out, it is a lot better. And it's the best graphics, I think, in a video game currently. Like most realistic when it comes to like fur, water, you know, land. So, but yeah, the textures and Avatar did look really good. And I think they should look hopefully better, I guess. When it comes out.
I mean, they said 2022, dude. I don't think it's going to get delayed.
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
Well, what's the difference in Avatar and Avatar The Last Airbender?
Oh, they're two different things.
I've seen both of those movies, so I don't know what the difference.
What? One's blue people. One's like blue creatures. The other one is like manipulating the elements of the earth. What are you talking about, dude?
Still, I thought they were like the same universe. I don't know. I thought Avatar The Last Airbender was the second movie to Avatar.
No, you're crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen those two movies.
You're nuts, dude.
I think they both have the same name, Avatar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they got away with the Avatar, because the show,
Which came
cartoon
first?
came first. Avatar: The Last Airbender came first, so I'm kind of shocked that Avatar.
I'm talking about the movie, not the cartoon. The movie, The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I forget which one came.
I didn't know there was a show.
Yeah, there was a TV show. That's what that movie's based off of.
Yeah, I like the movie. I don't.
The movie's good, because everybody tells me it's terrible.
The movie is good. But what, Mason?
2010, the movie came out. In 2009, the
I think
other
so,
Avatar
Mason.
came out. So Avatar: The Last
So they
The
were a
Last
year
Airbender
apart.
came out in 2010. Avatar, the Blue People movie, came out in 2009. So 2009, that one came out first. If you
And the
go off-
cartoon was.
Cartoon was back in like early 2000s. So
So Disney, or I don't know if Disney owned Avatar at that time.
So.
Imagine they buy both of them.
Oh
and
wait,
do a
yeah, no, not
collaboration.
early 2000s. 2008 is the cartoon.
So technically, still they had the name.
Yeah.
Technically, they had the
Nickelodeon.
name first.
That was Nickelodeon that owned that property.
Did Disney always own Avatar though? Or was that
Oh,
owned
you're
by
talking
someone
about
else?
you're talking about the Blue
The
People.
movie. Yeah.
No, that's Dream. That was that DreamWorks? Let me see. And then Disney bought the property later. James Cameron, I know James Cameron owns the property. That's his creation. James Cameron owns it. I just don't know what company published it.
It's just so funny that they both use the exact same name. That's really random. And
I think that's
why
what they named the movie. Well, The Last Airbender. They didn't say Avatar. They said The Last Airbender, because the movie is just The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it. It was Avatar: The Last Airbender, but then they took it away. I guess people got confused with it, so they changed it back. Called The Last Airbender. Let me see. It's Fox. So yeah, Disney owns it. Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar was Fox.
I wish Disney would buy Victorious, iCarly, and Drake and
That would
Josh.
be awesome. I would love that.
And then they can put those shows on Disney
And then
Plus.
garbage Nickelodeon would go under. Great. I would love it. Buy all the good properties, and then Disney can just do good stuff with it. And then Nickelodeon goes out of business because Nickelodeon's trash.
Yeah, I don't want them to buy Nickelodeon. I want Nickelodeon to die. They can buy some of the
too.
rights to things, but I don't want Nickelodeon to be around anymore.
Me neither. Nickelodeon's trash. Total garbage. I hope they buy SpongeBob. That'd be awesome. I love SpongeBob. I know you don't care about SpongeBob, but I like SpongeBob. The new ones are terrible. The old ones are great.
They're still making it? I thought they stopped making it.
Oh no, dude. It's still going, and it's garbage. It's
I mean, I know
trash.
last Pride month they did that thing to him, but
Oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah, it's garbage.
wasn't like him and Patrick or something?
Oh yeah, it's garbage. It's trash, dude. I hate it.
Your new favorite show?
I like the originals. I don't like since the creator died. So the creator died. They're doing it to all of our characters now that all these original creators are dead. They're just kind of just killing our favorite characters. What'd you share with me, dude?
Hmm?
Or you just sharing memes and stuff?
No, there's a couple of neat things.
Yeah, I'll check them out later. Hey, man, I'm going to get off.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, Mason. Good night, Ross.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too. And so, night. Peace out. And peace out, Mason.
Peace out.
I'm out.
See ya.
And with that said, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. With that said, guys, I won't be on tomorrow night, but we will do Biomutant on Tuesdays. And then Wednesday, I'm probably going to play a little bit with Eli. I don't know yet. But with that said, guys, Gamer Jeffro is out. Till next time. See ya.